this is the focal point of today's live, but I think I'm gonna set this up differently. Got all this shit in my way. Because I'm working right there. Sorry, I'm just trying to get set up. Hi, Jehu. Just trying to get set up. Here. How's that? Let me take a look at it from my end. Let's take a look from my end here. Come on. I'm telling you, I'm not sure what's going on with electronics today. There we go. Okay, so I am working on that spot right there. And then I'll lift it up so you can see the rest of it. I've put in some silver glue sticks, silver. So we'll see. Let's set this other phone somewhere where I can see it. So I can read the chat. Oh, I know where I can put it. I need my other thing here. Hold on. It's Thursday. So excited. Hi, Nandish. How are you today, sir? I am. I'm going to work on this. I had my little surgery done today. It went really well. And I thought I'd come home and finish my craft. I wasn't liking how off center I put this piece. This piece was bugging me. So I came out here last night right before I went to bed because I was staring at it for a long time. And I'm still like, do I want to do that? But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I know it's kind of hard to see exactly, but once I get it laid down, I'll set it up so you guys can see it. And then I'm going to mix up resin. And I'm going to put resin on it. So that is the plan. I hope everybody's having a good day or early morning if you are Nandish. Hi, Inner Panic. How are you? Whoops. There we go. All right, so I've laid these out kind of how I want them. Oh, I'm going to mix up about, I think I'm going to mix up about 450 milliliters of resin. So that's almost 16 ounces, I believe. So we're going to get started. I'm going to take these off. That's this one, and that one. And I am going to follow maybe I want it higher. I like this line that's in here. So I think I'll bring it in a little like so, because I like this. And I'll show it to you close up. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm not sure what it is that I don't like, but I don't. You mad that right. You know, I made that right. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm surprised by your art. Thank you. Thank you very much. Some artists suggest wearing masks and gloves. I do. This resin is low fume, but I can't see over the mask, but I definitely wear gloves, and I will have my fan on, and my little window that is in front of me open a little bit, so we will have some ventilation. Hey B Dubs, how you doing? Thank you. I'm going to finish it. We're going to resin it. I'm going to finish putting these guys on, and then resin today. And then I'll show you the whole thing, because I can't really get the whole picture frame, because I wanted you to kind of see it close up, you know. So, I did bring that closer. It looks like the center of a Milky Way to you. Nice. Somebody said hurricane the other day. I have another project I want to do too. And I think it's going to be a clock. So I want to work on this one. And it's got a top coat on it, as you can see, but I want to make it a clock. It's just a piece of board, make it a clock, put a backing on it, a little backing on it. Like, I don't know, maybe I won't even put a backing on it. That way everybody knows it's handmade. Have my signature on it too. So, a couple things I'm thinking about today. Mainly, this guy. All right. I got new glue sticks for my new glue gun. But I have a glue stick that's kind of stuck in there. So I'm going to plug in both my glue guns and see what happens. It's Friday for you, isn't it, Nandish? Right? Yep, from Michael's. You know it. I had to go back to Michael's today after my little procedure. So my procedure was fairly fast. The part that hurt the worst was the shot that goes in to numb ya. That was the worst, probably. So, let's see here. Trying to see where I'm actually working. Well, up in here. Okay, here we go. It's been 40 minutes into Friday. Now, I'm trying to understand this, because it says like it's 1:13 p.m. here. So is it 12:13 a.m. there, but it says 40 minutes. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. I thought everybody kind of ran on the same clock, so to speak. Just was hours off, you know, not like an hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes or whatever. It's just strange. Strange, Nandish. 12:40. I just don't get it. And 3:13 in New York. Yep. But V-dubs, what's with the 40 minutes thing? You know, that's where I'm like lost. That's where I'm lost. Well, this heats up fast. All right, so let's see. Let's get those new ones. Bigger, thicker, better, thickerer. Let's see. Come on, big boy. It says it's hot. Might take a minute to get it going. Is that why it was $9.99? I know I should never go cheap on my supplies. Oh, here it comes. Ah, here we go. And we have glue. Okay, good deal. Dun, 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 dun. Let me get another. I need another tile here to put this on. All right, here we go. The glue gun is ready to go. Look at that. Let's move this guy. Oh, I just set the bottom of it in that little piece. That was still hot. Dipshit. Okay. And we'll put this one up here. All right, good deal. I think we can start now. I know where I'm gonna do this at. Okay, here we go. Scary. It's always scary starting. It's always scary starting. Here we go. There we go. We got the first one down. Let's go. So you know how it goes from here. I'm just going to kind of look here to see. Good. Okay. I mean, I kind of like it, but I don't like it. So I wanted to embellish this. And I was still not liking it. So I just keep going until I do like it. But it's definitely resin today. So about my little surgery, I just got a little squamish cell taken off, I guess. And they like to get it before it gets below the fatty tissue, I guess, or something like that. I'm a phlebotomist, y'all. I'm not a dermatologist. And so they like to get it before it gets into the lymph nodes, which, you know, our boobs are really close to the lymph nodes. So I had that taken off today. I'll show you. It's like this long. It's about yay long. And that's about yay wide. So there's the bandage. So I'm all good. Okay. We're all good. What is up, Frankie? Frankie wants to say hi. Okay. Come. What? No, he wants out. What do you want? You want out? What are you trying to do? What do you want? I'm not giving you attention or what? I'm busy. Okay. Ouch. All right, so here we go. But must be benign. Let's wait for the path. Yeah, so it's going to be like a week. Hey, Duke, how's it going? Yes, they're going to biopsy it and make sure that we got all the margins. The only time I said a bad word is when she started numbing me. That was it. I accidentally called her a bitch, but it's just knee-jerk reaction, you know? Anywho. Here we go. Let's keep going on this path here. I'm brave. I just don't like doctors that much. I like naturopaths. I'm not much for doctors that just want to squeeze money out of you like they did my mom. My mom had a metastatic cancer and they, oops, ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm not supposed to talk about it, apparently. Ouch. That's instant karma. That's mom saying, don't talk about it. So we're dropping that subject. Apparently. That hurt. Well, that's good. I mean, I just get all weird. They wanted to do all this unnecessary stuff to my mom when she had metastatic cancer, and they should have just left her alone. That's all. And I didn't know that she had metastatic cancer. She didn't tell me. Or else I would have said, no more surgery, mother. So I get medical anxiety. That's my issue. Okay, let's pull this off the table. So for all you people out there, take care of yourself so you don't have to do it later. It's harder. Thanks, Duke. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen, y'all. Okay, we're going to kind of come around this way too here. Let's turn the other just a little bit and see if it will work from here. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we'll mix the resin in here. I'll cover this here first. I'm really hoping 16 ounces will be enough. I'm really hoping so. Otherwise I'm gonna need to find a bigger container to mix in. All right, where's my line? You doing any fishing today, Duke? Doing working? What all got? I actually can work. I thought I wasn't going to be able to work at all. Because they're like, oh yeah, you know, no lifting anything for 2 weeks and stuff. Nothing more than, like, I think she said 5 pounds or something. So whatever. I need to make another little mixture. There's the silver, pink, a touch of blue that Free Stacks likes, and the mother of pearl. Yes, this is what I do to calm my nerves. Yes. I was a smoker for many, many years, over 40 years, and I quit cold turkey. And I went to crafting immediately. Yeah. Yes. And so for all the money I would save on cigarettes, I would spend on crafting. So yeah, no fishing today, just working, waiting for an order. Well, I hope you get an order soon. So I don't think I'll go back to work like maybe Monday, Sunday or Monday, something like that. See if that was still hot enough to put on. All right, let's do the tilt off. Have to make that a little wider. Oh, I need a stick. These things eat sticks like I eat frickin' Oreos, or used to eat Oreos. I don't eat Oreos anymore. They are too addicting. I'm just kind of getting a feel for the area here. And I'll just fill it in gradually. Now I can get my other one in there. Getting that stick going again is a little bit of a challenge. There we go. All those big chunks. Because I liked that line. I liked this line. So I'm going up here. That's it. That's right. So kind of pull it in, Terry. Pull it in. I want to see that line. Come check you out. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Hey, 3 Stacks. How's it going? Yeah, I'm glad I can work too. You like this shade of purple? Nice. It's very deep. That is for sure. It is. This is actually dioxazine purple. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, I'm certain that it's dioxazine purple. Yep, dioxazine purple. Oops. Okay. We'll get this initial line down. And it'll be a little bit thicker because I've got some pieces to put in here. I'll get this band going. Whew, there we go. I get hot flashes when I do art. It makes me nervous. Still a little warm. Let's wait a second. You use oil pastel sticks for art. Oh, I love oil pastel sticks. I wonder if I have any left. I know I do. I have a box of them somewhere. Let's see. Wonder where they're at. I have some though. I have a little box of them. I love those. I got oils, I got pastels, I got watercolor, acrylic. Yeah, I got it all. Show it to me when you knock off. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to do that here. Let me set my glue stick there. Okay. See, I didn't like how, remember I was telling you I didn't like it was off center over here? That was kind of off center here versus this. Anyways, before I went to bed last night, I kind of discovered how I wanted to put it. So I laid it out a little bit so I wouldn't forget how I want it to lay out. Oh, and I found some really good tips of amethyst to put on there. Let's put that on there. Let's put a little tip of amethyst on there, shall we? There we go. Okay, now I have hot glue of the glitter that I was trying to use last night coming out. See, it's coming out there. There we go. Clean that baby right up. And then I think I wanted one over here. Thank you. Thank you, 3 Stacks. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I was a little worried there for a minute. I was obsessing over it. Literally, I had it sitting where I could stare at it all the time, so I could be like analyzing it. And I have another one here. We'll just kind of lay it in there and then put some glass behind it or around it or whatever. It's going to be resined anyway, so I'll just kind of leave it like that. Okay. VW, I have sold my art before. It's a really grueling task going to the pop-up art shows and stuff, and I've lost a lot of pieces because of it and stuff. So Bruce had mentioned, he's in here sometimes, Bruce had mentioned starting putting stuff on my Etsy page, because I do have an Etsy, I just don't keep up with it. I'm like, who wants to buy Terri's art? You know, so I just, some people do and some people haven't. That's because Oreo uses mono. Yes, it's terrible. It's terrible. They are, yes, they are designed that way. That's right. Yeah, you got it. So I've got a few notes that I'm taking, and I'm gonna do a video on some stuff on food, because I think food is really important, and our country is killing us with our food, and it's really hard to find good food here. I've got some videos planned with some chemicals that companies use and still claim that it's all natural and or organic, when in fact it is not. They are lab created chemicals that cause inflammation that can actually probably kill some people if they're not careful. So, that's my rant for today. Until my videos come out on my food consumption and why you shouldn't consume certain foods. I'm only gonna help you. Just gonna help you. I'm not telling you what to do, but I know if you have inflammatory disease, or if you have any kind of digestive issues or things like that, you have to get your mitochondria in your gut just right, or else you're kind of SOL. If you want to sell a piece like this, what price range would buy Terri's art? Three stacks, when I get done with it, I would have to kind of put together how much the canvas was and the supplies. I only really charge for the supplies and a little bit of my time, but mainly the shipping, because the shipping is the hard part and the most expensive part. At least in a warm climate, if you have your own land, you can grow your own food. Well, yes, and Nandish, that was going to be my plan. That was going to be my plan, but life happens. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm not homeless. I make good money. I have good investments. I've got everything a rich person has on a small scale, and I will enjoy that. All right, let's do the dump. Hey, not too bad. It's a little not symmetrical, but that's okay. I will work it. We will work it. What you got? What do we got? Help if I come up. Because I know that some of what I'm working on is actually being covered up by the chat a little bit. This is for you. Mitochondria, specifically comes from mother. So part of your mom is with you always. Remember that. Thank you. She is, I tell you, she talks to me a lot. People are like, oh, you hear voices? You're crazy. No, it's not like that. It's not like you actually like hear these voices. It's like this energy that comes to you to let you know, hey, I'm here. You know, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But yeah, thank you. I'm gonna cherish that. That's a great piece of knowledge. Spiritual knowledge. I'm all about the spirit world because I have more people on the other side than I do here. Oh, God, I cracked myself up, sorry. Let's put this guy here, shall we? Yeah. It says, I want to sit right there. Put some glue on me and sit me there. It's perfect. Does she talk to you more during some seasons of the year than... So... all the time she's talking to me. So, I mean... I could be getting a little testy on the road or something, you know, and being like, you know, dang it, move over, come on, old man, whatever it is, you know. And I can hear her say it, baby girl, just settle down. That's what she says. It's just, baby girl, just settle down. It's okay. I'm like, okay. That's what I get, yeah. I mean, that's how she communicates with me. She also communicates with me like burning my finger when I start to talk about her health. Yep. Very spiritual. You kind of have to be after you've lost everybody, you know? I mean, goodness gracious. Let's see. I'm thinking of something here. Something like that. Let's do that. After my first grandmother died, I don't know, who's here? Let me see, should I tell the story? Who's here? After my mom's mom passed away, I used to, like, almost astro travel. Does that make any sense? Over this particular road, and we've driven down it. You guys have driven this road with me while I've been delivering food. And there's construction on it right now, but there used to be like lots of accidents on it, and so they've had to really kind of restructure that highway. And well, Yeah, so I used to kind of like hover over the road and guide traffic to kind of stay on their own side of the road. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. It's just in my dreams, though. I mean, I think it's astro traveling, this particular one, these particular dreams or whatever I have, but whatever, you know? And then I've actually I've had a dream within a dream, and I was at my friend's house, and I saw her 2 weeks later after my dream, and I asked her, I said, were you guys playing cards? I have to cover up this line a little bit. I said, were you guys playing cards in your basement after your grandma died in her room? And she's like, well, we were playing games, we weren't playing cards. And I was like, oh, okay. But your table was blue, right? And she said, oh yeah, the table's blue. And that was kind of like my first discovery of that. Is that weird or what? Weird. Here, every year, one fortnight is kept aside where you revere your elders of the family who are not in this world. That is so cool, Nandish. I really love the India culture. I love it. Hi, Tracy. How you doing? Had my procedure. I'm doing good. It's still numb. She said it would probably be numb until like early this evening, so we'll see how it goes. All right. This is where I'm working. Still a little warm. Oh, I didn't get that one on. Let's put this one on, shall we? And then we'll finish this one. How's your day, Tracy? Are you making some money? Just getting out? What you got? Go on. And then we'll kind of finish this in here and make sure kind of everything is where I want it. We'll mix up the resin. I don't know, 3 stacks. You know, some people tell me I underprice my art, but I don't know. They're definitely one of a kinds. You will never see anything like them. I mean, you might see something similar to them, but you know. Abstract art, never the same thing twice. All right, what do we got? Glad it went well. Thank you very much. My day hasn't been going that well. All right, is it slow? What you got? Are you tired? Is your energy low? What's going on? Maybe just a tad bit there. So, like, yeah, I think I sell most of my stuff for under $100. They have a craft show here. I don't do this one. Everything is under $100. I don't do this one because there's so many booths and it's too much energy for me to take. Yeah, you guys, it's Thursday. It's the beginning of the month. People are paying their rent, their bills, and then we'll see how it goes at dinner time. I just started work, so I don't know about it, but it's probably slow. I listen to music when I feel low and slow. Yeah, so Nandish, when I'm feeling low and slow, I definitely put on like some 70s disco, my old Michael Jackson, um, all that. Or whatever it is I want to listen to at the time. But usually it's, you know, play that funky music, white boy. Yep, I'm learning how to regulate my central nervous system and get my amygdala reset. Because it's been pretty messed up for a few minutes. So let's see how we're liking this. There's like not enough blue over here for me. I need like just a little bit of blue. Hey Eric, how's it going? Hope you're making some money. I had my procedure. I'm doing okay because the numbing juice is still working. There we go. I'm going to have to set it up and look at it. We'll probably set it over here somewhere. I was playing with some texture last night, and I'm going to start a project and do it layer by layer. But I was playing with this texture, and I like how it turned out. And I can put it on with my hands. So I'm going to probably use a bigger canvas, but I was just checking this out. I love it. I'm irritated at people today. Well, take a deep breath, Take a deep breath and maybe not even go out if you don't want to. Get some music on. Get out of your head. We're going to clean up this little section so that I can... Let's put this guy over here. I want to look at it here. Some loose pieces. There. It's kind of far away, but I'll bring it closer. Hang on. I want to get rid of some of this loose stuff. Now, do I like it like that? Let's see how I had it. The orientation is supposed to be like this. That's the orientation. Let's bring it over. So when I'm looking at it here, feel like when I'm looking at it here, like I need to fill this in and this in. I think I just need to, when I say like up in here, yeah, I was saying in here because I had it this way. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, I forgot I can read the chat down here, dipshit. It's been slow. Hopefully tonight is better. Glad everything went well. Thank you, Eric. Sorry, Tracy, for what you're going through. I'm sorry too. You might want to fill me in, send me a message. I'll tell you what Dr. Huberman told. I love Dr. Huberman. What Dr. Huberman told on a podcast. As soon as you wake up, you need bright light. Yes, immediately, and a glass of water. Caffeine only after 2 hours after waking up. Yes, I remember that. Hi, JK. I do remember that. I do. Yes, I do remember that. I probably watched his podcast so many times. Let's see if I can get this glue stick in here. I'm going to fill this in a little bit here and a little bit here. But I also have it's a silver. Ooh, that's hot. Coming out quick. Coming out quick. Yeah, these, the glitter in there, it kind of backs it up a little bit. Kind of weird. But I want this on the outside. I'm going to fill it in. Where did I say? Hang on. I'm filling it in here and here. I would love to spread that out with my fingers, but you know it's hot. But it's tempting. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, I only have one more silver. Oh wait, I have another bag though. Or did I empty both bags? I think I emptied both bags in here. There's one. Yeah, I think I emptied both bags. Alright, let's see if I can make it stretch. I love watching Dr. Huberman's podcasts. I put him on at night and fall asleep to him. And then I have to restart him in the morning. Or I wake up in the middle of the night and have to restart it again. I'm going to have just enough. There's nothing going to stick to this. It's just for outlining. Oh my God, where's going to make it? I'm going to have to stick a stick in there. No pun intended. Let's see. We'll put bluing just in case. I just want silver. Pushing like that kind of hurts. Okay, let's do it. I'm just trying to push the silver through. These colored ones were expensive. Oh, I made it! Let's get this guy a little bit more. There we go. Okay, now, where was I filling in? Right here. I'll read those in a while. Just a little bit at a time because it can spread out so fast. Oh, and right there, right here. Right? Yeah, just a titty bit. Usually when you're getting frustrated with people, this is me. It's just me. But you know, it could apply to others. When I start getting irritated with people, it's usually me that's the problem. So I just usually have to take a step back, you know. All right, let's see. I make brief notes of his podcast. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Oh, the notifications, that's one of my friends sending me a message. Love it. Yes, ma'am. Honey, great job. Thank you. Sharita Black. Did I say that right? Sharita Black. I love names. Thanks, Duke. Thank you. All right, guys. Let's see. Still warm. Oh, that turned out okay, good. I was worried that that was going to stick too much, but it did not. We're good. Oh, right here. You like that, JK? How's it going, man? all these little strings of hot glue strings. Perfect. Let's get rid of the loose stuff. All right. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Let me get, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to unplug this gun here. Plug that one too. Right, get my vacuum. I'll mute it for a second, but I gotta get some of this glass up off the floor really quick because I'm stepping all over it. Okay, hang on, mute for just a sec. Okay. Also looks like a uh, also looks like a colorful map of the Alps. Hey, that's what's so great about abstract art. Hey, Candy, is that hi, Candy. Everybody sees something different. Tracy saw a hurricane. You see a Alps, and somebody else said they saw. What else? Who did they say they saw? What did you say you saw, Nandish? Can't remember. You said it looked like something. Alps. Somebody else said it looked like something else. You said Alps. I can't remember. I can't see it. Oh yes, an ocean. Yeah. Tracy said a hurricane. It's purple, but I can make a blue one. I can make whatever, whatever anybody wants me to make. I'm sad. It's okay. I can't say babe or love or whatever. There's one person in my heart and it hurts. Oh. Well, you can call me babe if you want. Or whatever. You know. Or you can call me like your little sister. Hey sis. Hey bro. I'll give you a hug, JK. I've been told my hugs are good. Aw, I want one too. Center of the Milky Way. Oh, hang on. Frankie. Yes, that's Frankie. Yep. What, baby? He wants me to pick him up. What? What? He's trying to see what I'm doing? You're not walking up there. Mm-mm. You cannot walk up there. There's too much stuff up there, baby. All right. Anytime I get started on my art, he's got to like cry for my attention like a regular child would. Don't rub your eyes down there. Don't rub your eyes down there, baby. There's still glass under there. Go on. Careful, babe. I just vacuumed enough to work. Go rub your eyes on that clean carpet right over there. Donut likes that, is like that too. She always has to see what you're doing. Yeah, and like anything that comes in the mail or if we go to the store or whatever, yeah. So curious. We have a little delay going on here. Hang on a minute. Let me back out and come back in. This part. There we go. There. Maybe now we're caught up. All right. So now I want to clear my area. Check out this amethyst point. I put this one aside because it was so cool. It's really cool. Anyway. Oh, it turned out all right on the camera. I love all these. I'm going to make a total purple one. Okay, where am I getting all those? I have a wholesale license, and I was selling crystals for a while, and that's where I got them. I was selling crystals and art and all kinds of stuff for pop-ups. We have a cat called Gabby. She's got 3 kittens now. Oh. Oh, yes, that's right, she says. Yep. You want to see, before I start this, you want to see some, I'll show you. I had really, really nice candle holders. Where did that go? What box did I have it in? Oh, was it this box? My husband said that they were in here. I don't see them. They're not in here right now. They're not in here. Nope. I would have to look for them. Yeah, I don't know where they are right now. Shoot, I don't know where half my shit is anymore. But they were candle holders that you. Oh, I got one I can show you. You know what I'm talking about. These. They're really cool. So I have a half dozen of these left. I sold a few of those. A girlfriend of mine, she has some up at her salon, and she sells stuff for me up there. So, all right. Maybe if you guys want to see, yeah, that it is a big boy. Maybe you guys want to see a crystal show. Um, it'll take a little bit to put it together, but I could do one. It would be pretty fun, pretty cool to do. Here's a selenite heart. It's still in the pack. All right. My glue guns are cooling off. I'm wondering if I have a bigger container than that. I'm not seeing one. How many ounces is this one? This one's 16. I could throw that one away. Huh. I'm going to use that one. This has my measurements on it. I have to go do my measurements on here really quick because with water, so that I know what they have to be mixed even. Even Steven. If it's not done just perfect, it won't set up at all. And it'll be sticky. And the whole project's screwed up. Yeah, the whole project's screwed up because you can't even put another set of resin over it. Another batch of resin over it. So I wanted to make sure that it was all right. And that cup is all dry. Okay, cup's all dry. Alright. We're going to mix this. Need my gloves. Several pair. Several. believe it or not, that's the measurements. It's freaking me out. Why? I mean, I did it. God, it's. It just looks like so much more, but it's not. It's very much an illusion. I just had to double check it. Okay. I am doing epoxy. Well, it's resin. Epoxy resin. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Nandish. I got this. I do. I do. Okay. Get the bottom of this dried out just a little bit more. Alright, here we go. They say to put part B in first. So I do. Oh, you know what? Before I even start that, I gotta put on my apron. Gotta put on my apron. My hippie apron. I try to tie it. Wait, I got the gloves on. Ah, I almost had it. I got it. I got it. Okay. Part B first. Part A. Perfect. All right. I have to sit down for this because it takes a few, so I'll turn the camera this way. Better put my hair back in my shirt. Oh, and I better move that. These guys have cooled down, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Get this out of the way. Oh, I will move all those in a minute. Let me get this stirred up. I've got stuff underneath here that I want to get off the table before I start this. But I want to get this stirred up. I have about 30 minutes working time. It's going to take a few. I got to mix this up. And what does this do? Okay, so this is going over the top of this candy. So it's going to secure all of the crystals. And it's going to be shiny and smooth. And the canvas won't be limp anymore. It's not super limp, but it will be very firm, almost like it's framed. Yes, that's the amount of time I have to start working with it before it starts setting up on me. So it's kind of cloudy right now, so I keep stirring it until it starts getting clear again. And once it's clear, it's ready. But I gotta scrape the sides. I actually need a bigger stirring apparatus. I need something better. Ooh, this is actually kind of perfect. All right, I'm going to use this stick. This is perfect. Gets the sides, gets the bottom. You should wear a mask, but I will get hot flashes and possibly want to pass out, so I'd rather do it like this and have ventilation. Oh, it's starting to get clear. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to set this right here. Maybe a little bit further up here. And then these guys. Oh, this glass. Perfect. Good. That's good enough for me. And it's nice and clear. Good. It's perfectly clear. Trash cans down there. This is going to sit on a piece of... There we go. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Let's turn this back around. Okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're going to do the crystals first. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Breathe. Okay, let's get these guys covered. Okay, good. Good. So I just kind of start moving it around in here. Get it covered. Get this one covered. Get both sides covered a little bit. Push this over. You've got a lot. Kind of. It's you can work with it quite a bit. Get this covered. Pull this over. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Now for this corner. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult, but let's go for it, okay? All right, can you see this corner? Can't see what you're seeing. The writing, the chat is kind of covering it up, sorry. So just kind of move it through, move it in, through here. Just kind of take our time. Push it out to the edge. I'll bring you in for a close-up in a little bit. Let's see, can you guys see? Trying. You don't want it to pool up in there, so that's where I get to use that. Just pull it up. Bring it in. This little corner. Oh, getting a hole in my glove. There we go. Sorry, I'm not going to talk much here. I'll come over there and read the chat. Gotta change a glove. Oh, might need some rubbing alcohol. Okay, there we go. Okay. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. All right, now let's, I'm gonna tilt that just a little bit. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Breathe. I'm going to turn you around. Here we go. All right, here we go. Sorry. Can't decide what I wanted to do there for a minute. I got plenty of resin to work with. I'm even just going to coat the crystals. I might as well. Self-leveling. And I will probably have my husband come back out here and help me level it out, or I can actually watch it to see if it's leveled out. I'll be able to tell just by the way the drips are if it's leveled out or not. Okay, let's get this side here. And I've got some molds ready if I have any leftover resin. I'd rather make more, or I'd rather have more than to have to make more. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Story of my life. Which is why I probably buy 2 of everything. I only have 1 car though. I did have 2. I had 1 for me and 1 for if we were working on cars. The kids' cars broke down or whatever. Ooh. I will look at it from all angles. This takes a little time here. Just kind of feel it. It levels out. What we got here? Okay, this side is done. On the edge. Oh, no, right here. Right here. Let's pull some more. There we go. This side is smoothed out. All right, let's do this side. Ooh, nice drips. Let's get those. Oh yeah. I can tell which way the resin is pulling already. So I will level it out once I get this all on. Oh, there's a piece of string of glue. Okay, let's come back to this side. I'm going to drop this over. Candy is a very kind person. Her heart is so big, and I can't see what y'all are writing. I'm standing over it right now, and I can see what's now, but I'd have to back up. I've met some really nice people in this space. It's taken some time to get to know people, but it's pretty cool, you know. We're all here for the same reason. We want company, and we want to find friends, and we want to explore other areas of the world and learn other cultures, which Nandish is really awesome about. The sides are going to drip pretty hard. I'm wondering how it's going to turn out. This painting, the painting was actually done in 2020. It's been moved, and we'll just see how it goes. I got to look at it from all angles. I'll have to stop the fan once I'm done. As a matter of fact, I need to turn it this way. I've got a lot of resin left, but I want to make sure that this is settling in right. And I have a clear tablecloth over this table. So when I'm done with this project, I'm just going to throw the whole cloth away. Probably. This is the second or third time I've resined on it, so. Another string of glue. Let's feel it. Hang on, I gotta rub some more on it. I'm all about the texture. Let's feel it. See how we got it going here. Oh yeah. I'll have to monitor it for a while. It's gonna drip, and when the drips come, I scrape the bottom like that, and they keep kind of coming on for about, I don't know, 30 minutes, I guess. Oh, it just popped in my back. Alright, let's get some more on this corner. I don't know what you can see. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to keep up with it, but I got these gloves on. And it's got stuff all over them. I'm just loving this mirrored glass also. looks pretty good. Okay, gotta take these guys off. Find my torch. Where'd that come from? That's why I get down here, because I can see pits. I can see bubbles. I can see lint. I can watch the bubbles pop up from the top, and I can check them from the side again. Oh, but what I was saying about this is I may have to, the crystals are going to be okay. This part, all this is going to be fine. But because I've touched it a few times, and I always try to make sure that my hands are clean when I do touch it, but other people have touched it too, and I don't know what it is about paintings, but people just, they want to touch it. So it's been touched before, and if I get like a place where it kind of, where the oil was and it spreads apart, then I'll just have to go over it with a whole nother coat of resin, a thin, very thin coat. This is a thicker coat. I see it happening right here, as a matter of fact. There we go. Oh, part of it's some glitter. Okay. Ooh. Man, when this is done, when it's, hold on you guys, I need, my hands are sticky. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of them right here. Glad I didn't sit down. Turn. Oh. Clean off the old hands here, and then I can touch my screen and I can look. I'm a little pixelated, aren't I? I can't read it. I can't read it. Okay, let's see. JK. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't know that I thought you just did that painting the other day. It's still very badass. Thank you. Eric. Yeah. I totally understand. And you don't want that feeling to go away. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's something like JK said, Watch out, Terry got some fire. um, no, you're good. You were a few seconds ago, but now I'm good. Okay, good time. Well, that's different. Good times, bad times, whatever. Whatever. All right. Good times, bad times. You know I've had my share. All right. Oh, there's a spot right there. That means I gotta get out of. Oh yes. Where is it? Where is it? See, this is still good. I can put these in my molds, but I want to mix color in it first. There we go. There, move my little hand wipes. Be good in here, JK. Be good. I can't read everything, so.
I'm going down to 8 regular.
All right, baby. I'll see you. All right, so there's that. I can see some dimples already starting to happen. Maybe I can. Heat them up. Where's it? Yeah, it's starting to dimple right. I got one little spot. When that happens, whoops, resin is my nemesis. But it makes everything so pretty. It's not my favorite medium to work with. There we go. All right, so my other things that I have, over here, I will get this table out for that. Stick this in here, and I'll just have to bring the maybe bring the camera over to the other side, then you can see my mess that you can't see. Okay, where did I put my backups? I got them out. Where did I set them? Oh, right over here. Over here is this one. And then I had a pen. Outlet cover. A heart. Oh, my pen. I like the pens. They actually write good. So you take the pen, and it's got a little hole up in the top. Shove that way up in there, and then just lay the pen in there like that. I made this one here with the extra resin. It's just an outlet cover. Alright, so for this, let's, I will go, see now I can't get over to my alcohol ink. Hang on. We'll do Laguna, Glacier, Cobalt. You want to do any gold? We'll try some of this and maybe a sunshine. Oh, sunshine's dry. Sunshine is dry. Never mind. We'll do a flamingo. So I can't waste all this resin. So I just make stuff out of it. Make stuff with it. And I have glitter. We'll put some glitter. And the glitter goes on the inside here. The fan is blowing it. And maybe this pink. Get the glitter all in the, there we go. And then we'll mix the color in here. But not a whole lot. We don't mix it a lot. We just mix it a little bit. Ooh, yeah, glitter. Glitter. Is it for marking on the glass? Interesting pin. Oh, so that pin. It's gonna be resin. It's gonna, that's just the middle of the ink. That's where the ink is. And then, I'm gonna pour, resin in there. We're gonna mix the color. I always have to clean up when I'm done after getting offline with you guys. It takes me like an hour to clean up. Glitter is how I imagine Stardust. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Okay. So these colors, I have my little cup here. Maybe you can see over here. I don't know what you can see. We're not going to mix it a lot. I have to go around this in a minute and do my drips. Hang on. Get those drips off. Gotta be able to reach over here. There we go. Okay. So you can either put it in the mold or you can put it in the the acetone, the resin. But I'm going to put a couple dots in here, and then I put a couple dots in here. Okay. Same here. Put a couple dots in here, a couple dots here, a couple dots here. Barely any in there because green, we all know that that turns to mud. And then just a little bit in the pin. Because most of that will be, and then at the gold. This isn't. There we go. Got to hear that ball in there mixing. Aha, that's better. Put the gold in. Random, random. Come on, gold. Go, 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 go. And then a little bit of the gold in here. And let's put some blue on top of that. I don't mix it a lot. I just pour it. And this is going to have to go way over there when I'm done, because if not, they'll fall out of the molds. Okay, here we go. The bottoms are going to look freaking awesome. You won't see this part though until it's dry, but I'm going to fill this up. There we go. This one too. I'll move that around in a minute. Let's get this guy filled up. Fill the rest of this guy up. I'll look at the chat in just a second. Okay, there's that. Let's do this pen. Perhaps too much ink. We shall see. Let's see. Just spread it open there. There we go. And I still have enough for the coaster. So let's dig out the coaster. I should have enough for this coaster, hopefully. Let's see. Let's get this guy. Holy for holies, look at that shit, would you? That's going to be pretty. My favorite color used to be purple, but just in the last 3 years, I guess, I've really been a fan of like blue and turquoise and like a green, you know. Yep. So I gotta get this all leveled out. There's a bubble. All right. I take 1 or 2 every night. What are y'all talking about? Gummies. Yeah. You know what else is good? Magnesium. Magnesium. Just saying. Magnesium, magnesium, magnesium. We need it so badly in our bodies. Don't get enough of it. We drink too much water and we rinse it out of our bodies. And but magnesium is so good for you. It's good for all kinds of oh, you know what? I remember up here is perfectly level. I'm gonna take it up here. It helps you sleep. It helps you be in a good mood. It helps. Um, Perfect. Hang on, I'm having a catastrophe. We're gonna kind of go in the same place here. There we go. Having a catastrophe for a minute. But magnesium really does help. And I'll tell you which kinds are the best. I gotta put gloves on just to clean up my mess. That's why I don't like resin too much, but I mean, I work with it. But it's hard to clean up. Okay, let's see what we've got. Uh-oh, I hope not. That kind of gummy anyway. Have fun. Oh, I don't do them for fun. But I've stopped eating them because of the sugar content. I was trying to figure out a good way to sleep, stay asleep, and get out of pain. Well, I've purchased this magnesium that I'm talking about, and it's really helped a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And so I'm not doing the gummies right now because they are too full of sugar, and with my inflammation, I just can't do it. Oh, and then I learned too about my pancakes. I've learned so much about chemicals and food and all that just on my own and watching Dr. Huberman. Huberman. Doing my drips here. Let's get these drips. Nice. All right. You guys want to see it up close? Let me turn it. Let me turn the. My hands are still sticky. Hang on. I'm just not a glove kind of girl, but I need to be. Turn around here. I can see that I might have to do the sides again. We'll see. Oh, I see something. I see something. Oh, where'd I see it? Where'd I see it? Where did I see it? There. Sorry, my light is in the way up there. The glare from my light. How's that? You like it? It is my happy place, JK. Very. And welcome to my happy place. Thank you. I'll just let you guys keep looking at it for a minute because I'm looking at it too. I'm looking for certain things in it as I'm looking at it through the camera. And looking at it with my own eyes and through the camera. I can't wait to see the molds when they're all dry. Yeah, they're going to be pretty cute. They're going to be pretty cute. Yeah, Candy, you can. And this, they can open up here, but we could also have our Discord. We also have private message. Magnesium is such an important electrolyte. See, Nandish knows. He knows I'm into it. Yeah, try the it takes a couple, a couple days for the magnesium to kick in, but I'll tell you what I'm taking. I'll show you all in a minute. Thank you, Nandish. Now you've earned your rest. Please relax for a bit. I am going to. I cleaned up my mess a little bit. I am going to, I'm going to show Candy. Oh, hang on. Oops. See how the colors starting to mesh in? I need to get that's got an air bubble. Hang on, air bubble. Emergency. Get the air bubble out, but don't burn my mold. I don't have my alcohol spray bottle in here. That's what I'd be using. There we go. Yeah, so when these turn inside out, they'll be pretty cool. All right, so hang on. I'll show you what else. This magnesium. Oh, this is my rose quartz collection. I'm gonna sell part of it. I don't need all of it. Okay. Okay, I had a little bit of an obsession there for a minute with rose quartz. All right. This is you're on one Discord. Okay. Oh, so Nandish, those little dishes. They're just little like trinket dishes. You can put your, a drink on the coaster, or you can put jewelry or whatever. They're just little trinket dishes. You have any blue ones? I have, hang on, show you what I got. Show you what I got. And make, these little things, and I give everything away at Christmas time and stuff, This is what I did with extra. It's just like a clear blue, no design or anything. I just put it in there and swooshed it around. Then I did this black one. It's just extra. It's just extra resin, and I don't like to waste it. Kind of cool. This one. Ooh, Titanic heart crystal. Oh, did you see it in there? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about my, the rose quartz? Is that what you were talking about? I'm just reading the chat back. I don't need to read everything. I'm just, because there's other conversations. You better behave, JK. You should make a donut mold. Like a real donut. They have them. I made a chessboard set or checkers set. I've made all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I mean, it's crafting is a drug to me. Yeah, crafting is a drug. Yep, a checkers set. Yep, a whole game. And my mold ripped, so I have to get another mold. But yeah, the heart mold one. These guys. Right? I know. I'm sick. I'm sick. But I'd rather do that than crack. Oh, it does look like the little Titanic heart crystal. Oh, this one of these? Is this one these guys you're referring to? Well, Candy, I'm an old lady. I've been around the block. I've done a lot of things, so I do a lot. This winter, I'm going to be making, we'll do chili. We're going to do chicken soup, vegetable soup, ham and bean soup, all of it. Oh, gosh. I love crafting. It's so awesome. Scrapbooking would be so fun. I've got so many. I would have to have a whole nother room for that. This is my craft room. I have my painting room out there. I'd have to kick my husband out of one of the rooms and be like, I need another room for for scrapbooking. French onion soup. Yep. Hey, Casey. I'm attempting to eat a block of cream cheese on 2 bagels. I love cream cheese and bagels, man. So good. I'm just scared. I wished I would have never let anyone in my life recently, but I did, and maybe things will be okay. Yes, they'll be fine. JK, we will just be just fine. I have so much crap for scrapbooking. I was really into planner stuff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't even remember what I started crafting with, honestly. Like, and it's just been one thing after the other, from weaving to painting to coloring, watercolor, rocks, all that. Yeah, Casey eating a block of cream cheese over there. So good, so tempting. I've been eating spinach with raspberry, Bragg's. Okay, let me just fucking show you. I have been using this. What is it? Blueberry pomegranate with this on cooked spinach with a little bit of butter. With a little bit of butter. That's not a schmear. Casey, that's not a schmear. That's a block. And you just warm that shit up and put it between two bagels and smash that shit down. It's good. That's so funny. Set you guys here for a minute. Nandish, you're just not going to approve of this. I don't either, but I want my coffee. I can actually sleep on coffee. I can drink a cup of coffee and go to bed. It doesn't bother me. Terry, you had a procedure today. Please sit down and rest your arm. I am going to. I'm making my drink. I am. And it's still numb. I'll be passed out. Nandish, I'll be passed out by probably 6:30 or 7. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing to me either. Nah. A little bit of cold brew. But, Nandish, Dr. Nandy, I can feel it. It's starting to, wear off. What is it that gives you that surge, like, after a procedure? When I walked out of that office, I was, like, freaking pumped up. I was like, I don't know if it was like just get me the hell out of here pumped up or what. I'm not sure. But there's it must have been like an adrenaline. I could use a little bit more adrenaline. My heart beat at 156 beats per minute for a week after my mom died. Oh, yeah. No alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. No alcohol for this girl. Not often, anyways. Just a little coffee and some cream on top milk. That's what I'm talking about right there. Mostly ice. Mostly ice. And I know I shouldn't drink out of a straw either. But maybe hospital does trigger you. Yeah, it does. Well, yeah, I spent so much time there. Oh, and then did I mention? I probably didn't. But did I mention that the little doctor, I call her little doctor because she was about 5 foot and nothing, weighed probably about 100 pounds, and she reminded me of my grandbaby's mother. It's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, it was just a creepy thing. Oh, Candy. I wish I was as snappy with jokes as you are. Come on, we all have our strengths, girlfriend. It's so good. I put it in this cup after I make it because it tastes better for me. I don't know. It's psychological, probably. Yeah, the hospital does trigger me. Terry is resting her arm. She's painting. Well, she said I could do some stuff today. She said I could do a few things. And she said just don't work tonight. Don't work tomorrow, but I could probably work
Today's Saturday, Friday, Saturday. I could probably work Sunday maybe. But just nothing heavy. No, I can't do any for 2 weeks I can't do any large catering orders. And if I do, yes, you see, you're so cute. Yes, Frankie is on nurse duty. Um, I'll have my husband go with me and he can carry everything. It's so funny. I hate hospitals. I hate it. When my friend was dying this spring, she passed away. I think it was in March. I come in, her daughter hadn't got there yet. And I come in because her daughter called me and told me she was in the hospital. But they put her on hospice after I got there. But I came in and this nurse was like telling my friend, I can't help you if you don't open your mouth and shit like that, you know. And I walked in and I'm like, is that the way you talk to dying people? So no, I don't like hospitals. If she's parking the motorhome. That's funny, JK. I hate them hospitals too. I mean, who doesn't hate their work? Yeah, but Nandish, you're doing such a service. Well, sis. I love you too, guys. Let's go back here. Yeah, I think it was the adrenaline. So she put this towel, she goes, can we put this towel over your face? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. So she puts this towel over my face, right? And I could still see under the towel. So I could see all their hands doing everything that they were doing. Like I can still see. I didn't say anything, but I just was watching. Yes, from staph infections from the hospital beds. Yes, you are correct, Casey. Um, um, I've had sepsis. I got sepsis because of a reason I won't go into it. Um, but then I had like 4 or 5 surgeries after that, so we're good. We're good. I am a survivor. That's what matters. Terry, I get coffee beans from a local roaster and grind them myself. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it. We have a guy down the street, and I'm going to start looking at his stuff because I'm kind of getting tired of this. I did find one that I liked. I do need to go sit down. Let me put this stuff away. Oh, I forgot to. I also put that in there. No high fructose corn syrup. Okay, so I want to get back to that magnesium really quick. Wherever it is, I put it in here. I do have to sit down though, because I can feel my body starting to relax or whatever it is. Like the numbing stuff is coming undone. Okay, so this magnesium that I was talking about. My gosh, you have to take a picture of the shit just to read it. There's a reason why I won't be applying for an American Mexican. Hold on, it moved. Some are nice, I don't care, but some people in hospitals can be yeah, they are real tooty. They have to be. They don't know who's gonna lose their shit, you know. And the MRSA, yeah. You wake up and there's red tape around the ICU room. The nurse comes in, hazmat suit. I was like, I was just there as a regular person. You probably thought you had some sort of, they thought I had, not MRSA, they thought I had, I can't remember the name of it. What, Dr. Nandy, what did you say here? Something about not getting your, yeah, America's weird. That's all I know. I know you said something. Yes, JK, I am. More people die from staph infection. Yes, you're right. I get coffee. Yes, it's cool about his coffee, as long as they're nice. When my mom broke her neck, she got MRSA. Okay, multiple times. Oh, God, JK. No, that is not good. Okay, now we go. Now I'm caught up and understand. My biggest pet peeve is when a random person walks up to my car when I'm sitting in it to ask me for a cigarette. I don't even smoke. There's a reason why I won't apply for U.S. medical licensing. I don't exactly agree with their ideology. I don't either. I don't either. And I'm pretty sure that's why I get anxiety. And I told my husband that today. I was like, I get it. Your body keeps score. And I was telling him today, I said, I have anxiety for a reason. I mean, I'm getting this taken care of, this little thing, the cancer there or whatever. I'm getting it taken care of, but for the most part, yes, they care about us, and it's kind of like, covert narcissism, and they will also gaslight you and things like that, and I just don't agree with their methods either. I don't. And the insurance companies, I believe, are practicing medicine without a license. That's my view on it. Their nurses loved you. I never ever I knew ever machine. Oh, you knew every machine. They said I should have been a nurse. Oh, speaking of nurses, male nurses. So this guy used to work with my husband at a technological place out here, and they all got laid off, and they all got an opportunity to go to school. And he went to nursing school, and he ended up being my home nurse. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty weird. The ICU, it's horrible. People are coding all the time. Yes, they are. That's why I couldn't work in a hospital after I was in the hospital. Yeah, I have a hard time even talking about the hospital when it comes to my mom at all. Yes, yes, Nandish, you're right. We should be making our own decisions for our bodies. And I actually wrote a paper on it. What do you call them at the end of the quarter when you write a big paper on it? I wrote a big paper on it, and if you were to read it today, what I wrote, gosh, probably 20 years ago. It's about 20 years ago when I wrote this paper. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. Because I'm like, yeah, yeah, they're practicing without a license. That's why I really love the naturopaths. Um, so just to be clear, um, Dr. Nandish, I was out of the hospital.
9 years ago. 9 years ago. I didn't get any rehab, no PT. I had to learn how to walk on my own all over again, all that. And my lung capacity is really good still. Thank God. I got really good lungs. They ran out of plugs in my mom's ICU and they said they hope they don't need any more machines. Oh, I had so many machines. At my appointment the other day, this doctor was pressuring me to get on something. I told her I don't want to be on that. And she kept, yeah, you were telling me about that. You know, that's what I mean about the gaslighting. And they think they got so much power over you. That's what pisses me off. That's why I get anxiety. When I know something's wrong, I get anxiety big time. Big time. Yeah, the answer is no, it's no. Yeah. I mean, if I go to draw somebody's blood and I go, "Okay, I got one tube, I got one more tube," and they say I don't want that other tube, I'm like, "Okay, I'm not going to take that other tube. I'll pull that needle out." Because my doctor, it wouldn't pay for it. Well, I don't honestly know why I didn't have a whole lot of therapy. Nobody really came in and like gave me PT. They should have taken my girly parts out is what they should have done because I had the sepsis on my girly parts. Yeah. So I was a real bitch. And then they had to bring in an industrial size fan to help me with my hot flashes I was having. And then they turned my room down to as low as they could. So the nurses actually had to put on little coats before they came in to my room because my body was overheating. I couldn't control the heat. I know it, right, Nandish? I know. I know. And I call myself the $1 million lady because it cost me $1 million to get better. And luckily we had really good insurance. And I kid you not, it cost me $500 fucking dollars for $1 million worth of procedures. Our insurance at the time was very, very good. That was before the shit all hit the fan. So when I said she bumped it up to something else for me to get on, I said, "Girl, what are you doing?" Pelvic inflammatory disorder. Is that what that happened to me? Whatever it was, man, I've been fighting it for almost 10 years now. Yes, exactly. That's why I was wondering about this thing up here because I was like, do I really need to have it done? But she says these can spread pretty easy. $1 million. We can build an entire hospital here for $1 million. Nandish, my husband works with a gal that lives in India, and she's a tech gal. And I can't think of her name. It's a really cool name, though. Hey, Con, how are you? We're talking medical fun stuff. But she makes, in American money, she makes like $40,000 or $50,000 a year in American money. My husband makes way more than that than she does, but that's what she gets. $1 million we can build. Man, your dad's bill was $2.5 million. Oh my God. Isn't that crazy? My dad's was pretty high too. But he was taken care of by the state, so the state paid for everything. They tried wanting me to take custody of my dad, and I'm like, nah, you guys take custody of him because I know everything will be paid for. Exactly, Candy. Exactly. Yep, they do. They charge you $30 for a damn Band-Aid. Yep, they sure do. 2 cents in American money? Tell you what, I'll come live in India. We pay all these taxes and insurances for what? I know. For it to go to the politicians' pockets. And believe me, I have done, I won't name the hospital, but I did an exam, life insurance exam, for a CFO of a hospital where most of my family died. And he actually said to me, quote unquote, these doctors have a quota to make. If they don't make their quota, they're out. He said it was such a plain, as a matter of fact, I don't give a shit attitude. So if they don't think that doctors are doing enough surgeries, you're out. Well, if I get sick, I'm booking a flight out to see you. Really? Her workman's comp. Man. Because it happened on the job. Yes, the police do have to make quotas. Mainly speeding tickets, though. And that's good. That's okay. There's good quotas and there's bad quotas. And don't get me started on that, she says. He would be considered a concierge doctor here. Yes, he would. The concierge doctors they have a little bit more, pull, I guess, or a little bit more clout or whatever you want to say, I guess. A little bit more clout, I guess. Right? So they can, oh, that hurts. So they can prescribe meds however they want. It's not done through insurance. It's all done through a once a year. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. It can be done through a once a year fee that they pay a concierge doctor. And they usually pay for a concierge doctor a year. They usually pay about $25,000. What are we doing? I am just sitting here. We just got done with a craft. I had a procedure done. The numbing is starting to wear off. It took her 9 months to be able to do anything on her own. No, I get that, JK. I was down for 6 months. I couldn't do anything for myself at all. I mean, a little bit I could. I had to live downstairs and all that, on the couch and all that. And how is she doing right now, JK? Watch this American man on medical tourism. You'll have to put that link for me. Maybe put that link for me under my community tab today, under my painting. so that I can find it again, if you could, please. Yeah, JK, you're really lucky to have your mama. Taking care of our mamas are kind of a pain in the butt, but hey, Nick, how's it going? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Candy, we're going to look at that tomorrow. Probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, you are, JK. You're a good person. He is a good person. You take care of your mama, you're a good person. My kids don't even call me. I mean, I don't even care if they want to call me and say, "Hey, mom, you being a bitch." Oh, okay, at least you called me. I heard your voice. I love my kids. I miss them so much. Okay, 24 hours. Yep. Yep. So, I Nandish, I think that's awesome. I really don't like the American culture anymore. I believe that the young people, this is me, I believe that the young people should give birth, right, and be a part of raising their kids, but I think the grandparents should be a bigger part of raising the kids as well. It's the wisdom. And that way the parents of the children can go out and make a living because they're strong and young. Not that I'm not strong and young, but I am getting older. Yeah. I and even Vietnamese all live together. They live together. The Asians, Koreans, it's family. It's all about family. Here, here they're like, "Oh, you weren't a good mom. I'm gonna give you the silent treatment, and I'm never gonna talk to you again because you didn't raise me the way I wanted to be raised." It's like, really? Go, go then. Asian cultures, family sticks together. You know it, yes. Indian families too, and not just Indian families, but Cherokee Indian, Native American Indian, for sure. Let's go check this out. Make sure it's all level still before I sit down for the moment. It looks like got one little drip. Let's get that drip off of there. One here. Oh yeah, it's starting to set up. I'll show you. See, it's kind of like, see how it's not running anymore? Yeah. Get these little drips under here. See? Gotta get that off of there. See? Look at all that. And then I'll come check it out again and I'll come check it out again in I don't know, 30 minutes. Something like that, I was going to show you guys something here. I don't think Nandish has seen these tiles. I want to show him these tiles that I did. These were going to go in a bathroom that I was going to do kind of Southwestern style like. And I made a whole bunch of them.
a whole bunch of them for the bathroom. And now I don't know what to do with them. So I'll probably like try to find a table or something. I mean, like I got all of these. I'll probably try to find a table or something to do that with. Put them on. Right? Isn't that cute? Let me go back and see. There we go. Take care. Just checking in on you. Thank you, Nick. I wouldn't mind living in a house of Frenchy babies. Though, but don't it will do for now. That's like me and the Yorkies. I love a Yorkie. That was very nice of you, Nick, to stop by. Yep, I had to go back and check that out. Thank you, Nick. But Donut bosses me around, so I don't think I could get a baby named Jelly. Jelly Donut. She would be upset with me and probably protest against me. Sandy is in a house full of people. She would never work. She'd be cleaning all day. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. LOL. Nice desert theme. Thank you. I didn't vacuum today yet, JK. I'm having a crisis. Oh, Candy, I could use you in my house. Let's be in a crisis until I vacuum. I've been lazy today. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Lazy girl. It's all right. I gotta go get my stand. I have a stand for my phone that I made. That I made. Look. That's the stand. That's what I was reading my my chat from. Let me get this. Let's get this. I'll put this in here. There we go. He says, when I watched American action movies, I was amazed how they could punch through the wall. Then I learned about the dry walls. We have concrete walls here everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we have what do you call it? Drywall. Yes, drywall. We have brick houses too with drywall on the inside. You wished your walls were concrete, so you didn't have to listen to your neighbors. Are you in a house, Candy, or are you in an apartment? I guess I just didn't know that. Oh, and the glass, Nandish, on those movies supposedly was like candy glass or something like that. Way back in the day or something. Apartment. I'm looking for a house soon, but I don't know. I don't know where. But up there, right? Yeah, they're very expensive. Even a very, 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 very small one. Like my house, this house is 3 bedrooms. It's a flat. I used to have a 3-story townhouse, And that was a 2-bedroom, but we made it 3. 3 Stacks is back. Hey, buddy. Hey, 3 Stacks. Did you get to see the finished product? Should I go back in there and so you can check it out? Oh, you can go anywhere right now? I would go somewhere like, not saying like Kansas or something boring like that, but somewhere a little bit less expensive. If you like the cold, right, Candy? Or no, you don't like cold. Which one is it? 3 Stacks. Did you get to see germs or STDs? JK. You missed it. All right, let's go out there. Let's go out there for 3 Stacks. Let's turn it around. Here we go. I'm going to have to redo these sides. I can already tell. So you can kind of see there. There's that little bit of blue you told me to put in there, 3 Stacks. Let's see, there's a little bit. I can see the puckering right there. I will get my torch. Let's get the torch out and see if we can torch those bad boys out. Otherwise, the dimples, I'll have to go over them again. I might have to go over them again. See, it's kind of pulling away from the edge. So once it is completely cured, I will wash it off and lay another thin layer down so it will all be glossy and clear. It's definitely a process. I just love that little dude right there. So there you go, 3 Stacks. There it is, man. One of my favorite areas is right here. Candy, I don't do germs. You need to do germs. She says, I'm all about the cold. I don't want sweat boot. Then, you know, what would be really good for you would be South Dakota. Mm-hmm. They've got cute little places out there. Pro tip, freeze hand towels. Put them, yes, that's it, JK. You know it. Ice towels today and warm towels from tomorrow for Terry. from tomorrow for Terry. So those little bubbles will get torched out. Yes. I just torched some of them out. They're dimples. They're not bubbles. They're little dimples. So, I'll keep checking it. But see, it's kind of pulling away from the edges. So once it is all cured, I'll mix up a clear. And I will brush it on. And it'll be all right. Or I can lay it on and then it'll even out. But yeah, I can see that it's kind of pulling away. And it's pooling a little bit. It's pooling a little, but we'll be all right. I think it's going to be a-okay. And then once it dries and it's all cured, then I can go through this edge here or around the edges here, and I've got gold that I can edge it with. Oh, and then 3 Stacks here.
This is also, I did these little dudes with the extra stuff. I'll unmold them in 24 hours. I'll do it live. There's a bubble. Let's see if I can pop it. There. Popped. Yeah. Gold. The gold is in there. And I know that it kind of fell onto the sides, so this is going to be pretty cool. This isn't totally level, but it's working on it. If I turn it, it'll be okay. Turn them. That one's okay. That's good. Yeah. That's why I need to retire. Because this is all I want to do. I want to do this all day, all night. There. Where is this? Your office or outside? Oh, this is that is my indoor craft room. The office is in the back, and then my painting is in the big garage, is out in the big. Oh, is Nandish leaving? Hang on. Nandish. Hang on. I'm trying to read the chat. You too. You take care too. You take care too. I know it's getting early for you. Have a good day. Thank you. Peace out. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, you'll be looking in the next year to see where you go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Nandish is I think it's like 4 a.m. there. You love that 3 stacks? Nice, thanks. Hey, theme parks, how's it going? How you doing today? What have you been up to? I just got done finishing that, laying those crystals on. I had my procedure today. The numbing stuff is starting to wear off. I'm cleaning up my hands. Talking to all my peeps. Good. 4 more months till my Disney World trip. First time going to all 4 parks. Nice. So, are you a roller coaster junkie? I used to be a roller coaster junkie. I loved roller coasters. Actually, I should probably go ride one. It'd probably help my depression a little bit. Get that amygdala cleaned out. We've been working out and packing, going to my brother's house. He's got a new house. So me and my sister are going to go there for supper and go to a movie. Sweet. Nice. Family. It's important. You can't do roller coasters, Candy. Well, you and I will go on the Ferris wheel. I like the swings that go around and around. You're so teacups. Okay, I can do teacups a little, as long as you don't spin those damn things. Don't leave your house and you'll be fine. That's funny. I love all rides. I can do all rides. Nice. My son did, when he was like, gosh, I think he was like 9, he did this one where you like go back and forth and swing like this and start way up on the deal, and he did that one, and it goes way over the top of the park and you can see all the people and everything. And, oh, that was crazy. haven't been to an amusement park for so long. I can go to King Supers though and get a $25 pass because it costs like $75 to get in. I like the spider ride. I don't know if they have the spider anymore. Oh, theme parks. You know that one ride? I think they call it the barrel roll or whatever. Or it's going around and around and around, and you just like you're pinned up against it. You can move around, and you know the gravity, the force of gravity, and all that. I liked that one. That one's so cool. JK. Only on Thursdays. I don't need to pay to go to a theme park when there's a Walmart or Target. A whole lot to see in them stores. I don't think it's the same effect. I don't think it's the same effect. What did you get? Is it hot out?
Yeah.
He says, yeah.
I got blank checks for Randy.
Oh, okay. Okay, now, all right. A lot of action going on over here. I don't need.
started your videos on my laptop.
Oh, thank you. I might change my schedule though. We shall see. Well, see if you remember next Thursday, Jake. Hang on, it's Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. It is Thursday. We're more on the Friday side now, though, so we'll take it. Oh, here comes Frankie. Come here, Frankie. Frankie. Who's out there, buddy? Can you sing? Can you sing? Time goes by pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while. You could miss it. You know it. It's in a movie too. Yes, he does. On my What Is She Doing Now page, on that one, yeah, you can see that one. Are you subscribed to that one, Candy? So like I'll come in here and make a comment with my other page. This is my other channel. There we go. Bueller. Yes, Ferris Bueller. Hi. Tracy, how's it going? I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this. Frankie for American Idol. Yeah. Check it out. Aw, puppies. Yes, that's my Frank. Bueller. Bueller. Yep. Good movie. Good movie.
No, the resin was good.
It does look good. There's a few dimples in it,
Yeah.
and I'm probably gonna have to pour the sides again, like cover the sides again and fill in the little dimples. But I think it'll be fine. There's no
I saw
air.
those too. I thought they were air bubbles.
They're not air bubbles. They're just little dimples
Yeah.
of where some oil is from like fingers and stuff.
Oh.
So I'll have to wait for that to settle in, wash it off, rub it down with alcohol, and then go over it again, and it'll be all smooth again.
Cool.
And we got away with a lot of shit back in the day when we were going to school in the 70s and 80s. We got away with a lot of shit. Yes, it is. He is talking now. Be right back, phone. Yes, it is. It's Monster. You tell Monster we all said hi.
Lucy won't go out.
You tell him. Tell Monster, hey, Monster. He came to my very first StreamYard. So he's special. Okay. Yeah, you tell him everybody says, hey, we're all pulling for him. Everybody. Anything else, you guys? Are we like, is this where we're at? Wait, can you reach it? I'll put it on speaker so he can hear you. Yeah, do it. Hi, Monster. Hi, Monster. Can you hear us, Monster? We care about you. We're pulling for you. We love you. Lots of love, Monster. Did he hear it? I know there's a little bit of a delay. I cut a mole off with a pair of scissors once. What am I going to do with you, Casey? Who's Monster? He is a cool dude in our community. I can only type in the chat. We miss you, Monster. Yes. He said, what's up, Terry? Oh, Monster. Love you, man. We miss you so much. Get better. Get better, man. I may have done it more than once. Oh, boy. You and my husband. Here, just give me a knife. Let me take this out of my foot. Here, give me the knife. I'll just take this out of my hand. Telling you. Yep. Thanks, theme parks. Yep. He'll come back. He said thank you. He's planning on it. Good. Good. Come back bigger and stronger than ever. Yeah, he is a baddie. He is. There you go, theme parks. I almost finished the block of cream cheese, but it's so rich and I'm cream cheesed out. Man, I love cream cheese. I love it. I'll eat that stuff by the spoonful. It's best on a plain toasted bagel. Oh, okay. Good. Right now, he just needs to rest. Yep. Yep. Once he gets settled in, he can check everybody's YouTubes. You spelt tubes wrong. That should be YEWTEWB. Yum. Love cream cheese. Now my mouth's watering. I love cream cheese and bagels, man. But it's toasted. All right. Well, that's how we'll spell it. I just thought you would want the EW on the tubes too. Oh. What am I hearing? Oh my God, thank you for the wrench. You can count on me. I'm a mod for 9 people now. Yay, good. Welcome to the family here. I appreciate y'all. I'm hearing stuff. Is it in my pocket? Oh, it's in my pocket. I knew I was hearing. See, I knew I was hearing things. I'm not crazy. Thank you, everyone, for the positive messages. I appreciate that. Yes. You better share it with me, JK, or I'll come down there to fight you. What's he got to share with you? What's he got? JK, what do you got? I hope your day is going well. It is. I had a little procedure done, but I'm doing all right. 24 hours, and I can take the bandage off. It's not bad. It's right there. It's right on my chest. Can't feel it right now. I can kind of feel like a little pain over here, but it'll get better. JK, you're in love with all of us. We love you. JK's feeling his oats. Cold. You are having a bad crisis. Is there anything that we can do for you? Are you really having a crisis? Candy. My dog wants in. Hang on. Come on. Is having a crisis, but he's not coming back, or she. Excuse me, got hiccups. Oh, okay. So don't eat sugar-free stuff. Eat the real sugar.
because all of this crap that they're putting in our food is really bad, and I'm going to do some videos on it for my other page. There's a lot of GigTube love recently. It's making me all mushy. You can find GigTube love in here for sure. Well, I think Cold left. Did you leave, Cold? I was wanting to know what your crisis is and if we could help you with your crisis. Oh, and you know what's better than a cup of coffee? Vitamin B12 under the tongue. Yep. It's better than a cup of coffee. Get your ass moving. It's nice to feel something. It is nice, JK. Well, I'll be okay. I know that somebody sent me a message. Do. I'll have to read your other ones too later. We'll all be okay. What else we got? Anything? It's the truth. I can deal with JK. Yep, Cole decided to leave. And they're like, there's too many wrenches in here. Might as well not troll here. There's too many wrenches. Right? All right, you guys. Just saw a storm chase your car. You did? Is there a storm? What's going on, Tracy? Is there a storm or what? I'll be around. Let me talk to him for a bit before he transfer. Love you, Terry. Love you too. Love all of you. Yes. Yes, I'm going to try to get a little bit of rest. Oh, I hope you get some rain too. Bye, JK. I'll see you on the other side, buddy. Yeah, I hope you guys get some rain too. We have a local fire that well, I've taken you guys kind of up and around this area, but they're actually won't let anybody on the reservoir that's here in town because they're have airplanes going in, picking up water, and then going about 10 miles or so west of there, dropping water in the canyon. Lots of homes in the canyon, lots of deer and wildlife in the canyon. All right, everybody, you ready to go? I'll probably see you guys somewhere else in another chat somewhere. No storm. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna let you go. It's 4:20. But I'll be around. You guys, some of you know where to find me in Discord. Private message. And then I'll unmold those tomorrow. We'll go through those tomorrow. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks for all the love. And thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. Hopefully this little project turns out. I think it's going to take me a few more steps to get it done because the painting
got touched so many times, so I'll have to work on it. Yeah, the smoke is terrible. We lost a national park called Jasper due to a wildfire. It's going to take a while to rebuild the town. Lucky I am in a city where fires won't touch us. Yeah, it makes me sad. Because I know some of the fires are like naturally started, but some of these bigger ones I think are arson, and it makes me very, very sad. It makes me very sad. I mean, sometimes, like perhaps maybe there's a piece of glass or something, or a piece of metal or something that reflects and starts a fire, but otherwise yeah, it's hard. It's 4:25. All right, you guys, have a good one. Peace out. Love yourself. Love others. And screw that 1% of mean people. They're just unhappy, and someday they'll be happy. If somebody's mean, just be nice. Take a deep breath. If you can't handle the people for the day, don't be out there. Go home and spend time with yourself and breathe. Go take a big walk. Exercise. Just don't eat any Oreos. All right, guys. Peace out. Love you. Bye.